Welcome to Relevant Happenings. In this video, we'll look at relevant happenings of the day. Today, we'll see about Jammu and Kashmir government initiative to revive tourism in the state. Then we'll look at news about Ordnance Factory Tiruchirappalli, which hands over remote control guns to Navy and Coast Guard. We'll also look at relevant details about Nelson Mandela Day being observed today and some more relevant happenings along with these. So let us begin. Jammu and Kashmir government imports first luxury boat to revive water transport on Jhelum. Jammu and Kashmir's Water Transport Authority has brought the first imported luxury boat for cruise on the Jhelum River with an aim to revive water transport in Kashmir. The 30-seater bus boat is currently undergoing trial runs in Jhelum River between Lasjan in outskirts of Srinagar and Chatabal Weir. The purpose of this new developmental step is to revive decades-old water transport culture in Jhelum River, which is one of the identity as well as heritage of Kashmir. This boat has been made keeping in mind the current needs of the people. The boat has air conditioning, music system and television, thus making an optimum solution to decongest roads. This move is part of central government Swadesh Darshan scheme funded under the Prime Minister's Development Program, which aims at integrated theme-based infrastructure development of tourist sites. After the Shikara ride of world-famous Dal Lake, this imported unique bus boat will also play a major role to attract tourists from different parts of the world. Moving ahead, Ordnance Factory of Tiruchirappalli on Saturday handed over the locally assembled 12.7 mm stabilized remote control gun system to Indian Navy and Indian Coast Guard for enhanced surveillance and warfare. The first batch of 25 weapons provided was assembled in Tiruchi factory through the Transfer of Technology initiative with the support of Israel-based defense company. The SRCG system is fitted with a 12 mm M2 NATO standard heavy machine gun designed to suit marine warfare. The weapon mounted on board ships and small surveillance crafts can remotely engage small boats, skiffs and other small crafts with high accuracy during day and night operations. The SRCG has inbuilt day CCD camera, thermal imager and laser range finder systems for observation and tracking the target even during the night. The system is manufactured and supplied to the Indian Navy and Indian Coast Guard through the transfer of technology from Elbit Systems, Israel in various phases. Moving to the next happening, Nelson Mandela International Day is observed every year on July 18 on the birth anniversary of the former South African president. This year marks the 103rd birth anniversary of Nelson Mandela. The theme of Mandela Day 2021 is One Hand Can Feed Another. The theme highlights the importance of governments and citizens working together to build a peaceful, sustainable and equitable world for all. Mandela is widely regarded as an icon of democracy and social justice and is described as the father of the nation in South Africa. The United Nations General Assembly introduced the Nelson Mandela Prize in 2014 to recognize the achievements of those who dedicated their lives to the service of humanity, much like he had in his lifetime. Moving ahead, Maroon Beret Ceremonial Parade at Garud Regimental Training Center, AIR Force Station, Chandinagar. An impressive Maroon Beret Ceremonial Parade marked the successful completion of training of 69 Air Force Special Forces operatives. Air Commodore K. Khajuria, VSM, Air Commodore Operations, reviewed the passing out parade as the chief guest of the event. The chief guest awarded the coveted trophies to the meritorious trainees and presented the Maroon Beret, Garud Proficiency Badge and Special Forces tabs to successful Garud trainees. The Best All-Rounder trophy was presented to LAC Akhoka Muiwa. During the parade, the Garuds carried out demonstrations to showcase various skills such as combat firing skill, hostage rescue firing drill, assault explosives, obstacle crossing drill, wall climbing, slithering, rappelling skills and military martial arts. Maroon Beret Ceremonial Parade is a moment of pride and achievement for Garuds, marking the culmination of their training, signifying transformation into young Special Forces operators. First batch of Indian Olympic contingent has reached Tokyo. In high spirits and completely focused on their goals, the first batch of India's 88-strong Olympic-bound contingent reached Tokyo. The contingent of 88 members comprised 54 athletes, besides support staff and IOA representatives. The Indian athletes were greeted at the airport by Kurob city people. In all, 127 Indian athletes have qualified for the Tokyo Olympics, which is a record, overhauling the 117 that represented the country at the Rio Olympics in 2016. The shooting, sailing, and rowing teams have already reached Tokyo, and some of them have started the practice too. So these are the relevant happenings of today. Hope you like the initiative, and if you find the video as relevant as the happenings, do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.